Hello. Welcome back to tazwells12. You're on my YouTube channel, which is tazwells12, and I am the host, who is Tara Wells. Today's video is going to be a Andover carbootsale and charity shop haul. Lots of goodies in this video. They're all little sneak peeks here, and I've got a bit of a different variety. But before we get into that video and I show you the products and give you advice, I just want to say the nitty gritty stuff first, which is if you like the video, you know what to do. Give it a massive thumbs up, please. It'd be grateful because it tells me what you want to see, tells me what you like. Other people see it, other people like it, and the video go around and it gives me feedback. Please give it a thumbs up. Please come and also subscribe to tazwells12. Very easy to do. Sign up to YouTube, which is absolutely free. Go on tazwells12 on my main page. There is a button at the top, which is a clickable button that you can then says subscribe. Subscribe to tazwells12 and you will be subscribed into my YouTube journey and the love family. There is also a bell notification button, and that will tell you when I've uploaded a new video, and you can see it there and then. Comment down below on the video. So basically you can comment on any feedback, suggestions, whatever you would like. I will always 100% comment back to you and like your comment. Click the share button below too, because then you can share it with your friends and family if there's anything they're interested in here, or you're trying to get them into car boot sales or charity shops, then this might be their video. There is no sponsored in this video, so weirdly I have to say this because sometimes I do find branded stuff. So there's no sponsored in this video, no sponsor. It's just out of my own money, an advice video, a secondhand haul, charity shop, thrifting, whatever you would like to call it. Basically it's just me buying stuff, giving you advice, maybe helping you out if you're struggling for money but you also want nice things in your house or clothes or anything else, then this will be your video, but it's weirdly not sponsored. Check out my 2 accounts on Instagram, so you have tazwells12 and tazwells12 home. Check, like, follow, comment, whatever you like to do, please, that'd be great. Now we will get into the Andover car boot sale and charity shop haul. With the stuff from the charity shop, which is the first thing that Gizmo's actually got his little nose on, these men's ties. You're weirdly thinking, why am I looking at men's ties because I'm a woman? Well, I do have a partner and his name is Neil. He has got ties, but some of them are going a bit funny with how long he's had them, and sometimes it's not bad looking at a second-hand tie, because ties in a shop can be quite expensive depending what colour you need. I've seen them in charity shops, I've seen them at car boot sales, I've had a look at them there. It depends what you kind of want. Like, I've seen black ties, so black ties are really easy to get. Bow ties, there's been lots and lots of things. So you might feel that you do need to go in and get a brand new tie, but I've got some really good ones here and they're really lovely colours. And there was like, when I went in the charity shop, there was like ones with skulls on it, there was ones with like Christmas themes, there was just normal ones. I think there was a black one in there at the time. So I just went for the more like greeny colours. I haven't actually washed any of these, so they've come straight out the charity shop. But once I like done this video with you, I have got like a little pile I need to sort of wash, so like hand wash, so I will do these at the same time. So the first one I've got here is this lovely green, and it's sort of like a bluey colour in it, but you could also say it's like a sort of emerald green with a dark green. I don't really know, it's kind of like that mixture, if that makes sense. Really, really soft, lovely, lovely tie. There's no damage on it at all, there's no wear and tear, so it looks like someone's just literally wore it the once. So then you've got on the back here, you've got Mookie Designs here on the bottom bit, and then you've got MJ Trading Company, and then it says Thai silk 100% made in Thailand. So it's actually proper silk, really, really nice. You can feel it, the quality, you can feel it. got a couple of weddings to come up with, so I thought that might be a nice one to go with. These ties were only £2 each, which is such a bargain, because like if you went in a normal place, even the cheapest of place would be a £5, so you're saving yourself £3, but they can go from like nearly £5 to tenner in each on a tie. That colour was really nice. And then this other one's is a little bit older, I think. I did like have a research, and I didn't find anything about the mucky design, but I did find out one of these. This is quite an old design, but it's not, because a lot of this is in the tie shop still. It must be like a really old one, but it's kind of not. So it's got this paisley pattern on it with like the dark greens, like a bit of like a champagne gold, a little bit of blue, a little bit of red. This one doesn't feel as good. There's a little bit of floppiness in it, but at the end of the day, it is just a tie, and I am going to wash them, so they should like come up really, really nice. This one has got, funny enough, this says washable, and it says Gani or Ganchi Riviere, and it says washable. It's 100% polyester, and this one's actually made in England. And then at the bottom it's actually got it like on here. I've had a research, and I think these are quite old ones. They're like probably like 80s, but again, I love the greens in it. Again, perfect. Like I said, these were literally like £2 each from the charity shop, which I think was really good. They had loads more there, and also I have been looking out for like different ones at like carbootsales and stuff, but I'm obviously not trying to do like too many, so I might have a sort through what he's got, and then we'll kind of add anything that we've got onto it. He has got like a tie holder as well, like it's got hoops, and you just flip them through there, and it's really good, and it's on a one hanger. I got him that a while ago actually, because he had a few. Nice ties, £4 for two, really good. Had a hen do coming up a while ago. We had to do, for all the hens, we had to wear bright colours. I did have some options, and I had things already I could have worn. And I did order some, and just bits and bobs like that, and I just still wasn't feeling what I had. I thought the last Friday, just before the hen do, which was we were travelling on a Saturday to our place, I thought I'll go down to charity shops, have a little look. I felt really like into a red dress. I've never wore a red dress, and I thought, you know what, still bold colour, but I've really feeling that. But if I can't find it, I've got other options. I don't know if I manifested this or anything, as they say, but I found a really beautiful dress, and it's a make I've never like, and a brand that I've never wore before. This is the dress, so you can see it's like a V-neck, and it's got like ruching all down it. It's got like 3/4 sleeve, which is nice. I don't know, like I said before, as I've been getting older, I like a dress with a bit of a sleeve. Don't mind if it hasn't, but I just prefer it. And as you come down the bottom here, it all goes ruching, but then on one side it's got this really long bit. It sits really, not weirdly, but a bit different. And it's a gorgeous dress. I showed all my friends it, and they were like, that's a really lovely dress, Tara. And I was like, yeah, I got that from charity shop. Like, it was really good. It was quite spinny, but then I looked at the label at the time, and I think I kind of know why, because I had to do a little bit of research when I got back, and actually it was not too bad priced. So it says on the label that it's actually from Club London. It's a UK 12. I would have either gone for a 12 or 14, but because this material is like so super stretchy, I thought the waist would be absolutely fine for the 12. I did look at it a couple of times, and I thought, do I leave it? Do I not? Do I take the chance? I'm going to be gutted if I leave it, and it's a really nice dress. So glad I got it. Fits beautifully. Like, yeah, it's not tight fitting, it sits all in the right places, it's lovely. This dress was £10 though, but I've looked online and I think the dresses can go from like 50, 60, maybe a bit more on the website. I'm really happy with this for £10. Yes, £10 in a charity shop seems a lot, but actually thinking about it, this is a beautiful dress and it's a classic red that I can wear anytime, and it's just great. You'll see it on. Charity shop that I bought the red dress, I then found this, and I am a sucker for this material, or this glass as they say. I thought, oh, it's beautiful. Look how beautiful it is. It is gorgeous. I love this so much. So when I saw it there, I was like, do I really need it? Do I really need it? And I thought I'll bring it out at Christmas time. But I've actually put it in the middle of our coffee table because I love it that much. It is a mercryglass, as you can see, because it's got all these like holes within the glass. Mercryglass with this metal top, and I don't know where it's from, but it's pretty huge. Like, it's beautiful. I don't know if it's like been bashed about a bit because it's bent in places, but it is a, try and show you, I'll take the electrical tea light out. So it is a tea light holder, so it probably could go outside as well. That's why I kind of brought it in the end. I thought I can have it inside, but also if we then sit outside, we can use it outside. So if we had like a nice barbecue in a summer's day, well, I must be joking when I say that, but if we had a barbecue, I've got some bits that I have like lanterns and stuff, and I put these electrical tea lights in at Christmas, and like if we're in the summer and we're sat outside quite evening, it worked perfectly. You can see that someone's obviously put a candle or just a tea light in there, and then it's burnt the wax. I've just left that because at the end of the day I can't be bothered to scrape that off and it might ruin it. It's gorgeous, look at it. So there's no make on it on the bottom. I did see it and I thought, let's have a look at it a little bit more when we're in the charity shop. So I did, and they only wanted like £2 for it. So I thought, you know what, £2 for that, I had to grab. So literally I paid like £12 in that charity shop, which is pretty good for 2 items. Just look how gorgeous this, like if I put this tea light on, you might not be able to see it because like you can see where it shines through. I will on to the stuff I got from the carbootsale, which again, a load of gems. If you look out and have specific stuff in your mind that you want to find, sometimes you do find it, but also keep your mind open, because some of the time I won't find anything on my list, but I found some really good items, and it does surprise you when you see it and you're like, oh my god, I'm so glad I found that. So the first item I want to say, is these plates. So I've only brought one up. There is actually 4 in total. These plates are like, they've got like a bumpy effect. I don't know what the effect is actually, funny enough, but it's like yeah, it's all like, it's, you can see it, it's all like not jagged, but it's like wavy on the outside and on the bottom, so it's all like this. 4 of these in total, and we've got some like medium-sized plates, and then we've got 4 bigger plates. And I thought, you know what, actually it'd be great to get some more bigger plates, because when we have people round, we haven't really got enough. Find some bowls as well, but I'm very picky. I don't mind mix and match, but I kind of want to keep it on like the sort of same sort of theme. We've got loads of little plates, and then I just want some more like soup bowls, or just some other bowls that we can have when we have guests. We don't have them all the time, but when there's like a few of you, you don't realise that you need more plates and everything. These are like this, really gorgeous. They're actually from Wilko. Poor Wilko, like I think that's going down in the pan, unfortunately, and I really do like Wilko. They have some really like quality stuff. These plates are so hefty, it's unbelievable. And also when I saw them, I was like, oh, they really remind me of like White Company, like that sort of vibe. White Company, you can just see this. And then funny enough, I looked on the White Company website and they've got some similar, which I'll try and slot in now. That was very funny, and that was just like looking randomly on the website. But I asked the lady and the man, and I said to them, how much do you want for the 4 plates? And they were like literally like 20p a plate, so 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. And I was like, just have £1, like literally just have £1. So I paid £1 for 4 plates that I'm super happy with, and they should last us a good while. Just look at that. Like, clothing now. So I got another dress. I seem to find loads of dresses at the car boot sales and charity shops and that. I have got absolutely loads from Vinted and everything like that. I've got some, yeah, it's crazy. I have found that getting my dress from Vinted and charity shops and car boot sales are so much cheaper than going into a shop and buying them. It is crazy. Like the amount that they want for a dress in a shop now is like even New Look. And New Look's quite like a low range, but I really like New Look stuff, and they can be like £30–35. You've really got to keep your game up and be careful to see these things. It's just a little casual summer dress I thought would be quite nice. It's not like too over the top, it's like a nice round neck. It's that black and white print which can always go with stuff. Only from F&F, which is obviously Tesco's. This is in a size 14, there it just says. And I like Tesco's dresses. Funny enough, I've only really got into Tesco dresses from the car boot sale. I think this is my 3rd Tesco dress, and it's just really lovely. It comes down here, we've got some long sleeves with a bit elasticated, and then you come down here and it's really floaty. I don't like my dresses too short. I always put cycling shorts under the dresses as well. And this one's all buttons, but it's like covered. The buttons are all covered, so they are there, which is probably good, because if they do gape a little bit, you can't really see it because you've got that extra bit of cover. Lovely material, really lightweighted, and I thought for the nice colours of the black and white, that's really good. I only paid £1. £1. You can't go wrong, can you? If I bought this at Tesco's, it probably would have been over a tenner. Definitely over a tenner. £1 for a good Tesco dress. Next bit of clothing took me by surprise, and I'll tell you, there's like a little bit of a story. There is one dress like this that I saw on someone. I don't know if there was pictures for a wedding or not, and I was like, really like that dress. So I look on Vinted, and I found the dress. Someone was selling it. It was like in a green. You've probably seen it because I watched Turkey last year, like one of the evenings, so there's pictures of maybe on like Instagram and stuff. And then I've also shown you it in a haul, and it's a beautiful dress. And I literally must have got it for like half price what it was. Like not even half price, probably quarter of the price, to be honest. I think I paid like £10, bit more with post and packaging for it. Beautiful, love it. I got it in a size 12 because that's the only size that I could find that was the cheapest. And to be honest, it's a little bit more baggy at the top, but it still fits really lovely down on the bottom, and it's not too short. Well, funny enough, open-minded again, was looking through the rails in the car boot sale, and I didn't know they did it in this colour. They did it in electric blue. And this lady was selling it on her stall, on her rail. And I was like, oh my God, that looks like the green one. So I literally quickly checked, because I knew that I needed a 10 or a 12. I probably could have got into a 10. And then next thing, this dress is from Next. And then it was a size 12. I couldn't believe it. So I grabbed it off them rails, I checked it over, and I was like, yes, that is gorgeous. Look at the colour, like, perfect. I was like, I know it fits me, I know this, like, this is perfect. The colour is gorgeous. I spoke to my mum and I said, like, I want this dress. And mum was like, okay, we'll see how much she wants for it. I thought the lady was going to say, like, £3-4 for it, right? Because it literally looks like brand new. Very lovely dress, by the way. She went £1.50, and I was like, oh my God, like, I didn't obviously react like that, but you know when you thought in your head, oh my God, I've paid loads more than that when I got it off of Vinted, that's the risk you take. But I found it for £1.50. I was super happy with that. I was like, it's gorgeous. It's got elasticated waist. It's got long sleeves with elasticated on the front. You've got a little bit of tie up here, but I don't ever tie it up. It's kind of, this is a bit of a neck, and then this is a V. And then you've got like a nice frilly bit down here. Gorgeous colour. So happy when I found that. Was super over the moon, because that's gorgeous, isn't it? All of the clothing done. Now we've just got a few little bits and pieces. I'll go for these first because my mum found these, and I have to give her the credit for them because she wanted them, but then when she found out the size, she was like, I don't think they're going to fit me. So is these in this little pouch, Midnight Pumps, and look at it, it's really cute, isn't it? It's got like a little clock, and then it's got Cinderella there, which is really gorgeous. And they're called Midnight Pumps. In here is a pair of shoes, basically, that fold up. They're really thin material pumps. They don't look like they've hardly been worn. Like, they literally look like they're brand new. I think the girl must have worn them once. Mum was like, oh my God, wouldn't they be really good? Like, if you were like going out on the night on the town, and then your heels were hurting, and then you could just put your pumps on. I thought, you know what, that is such a good idea. We asked the lady and she said they're size 5. So my mum's like, I think they're going to be too tight for me, but they might fit you. And I was like, so I said to her, like, how much do you want for them? And the girl literally said £1. I was like, thank God for that. Like, this is going to be like my lifesaver, I tell you. Because I really wanted a pair like that. Because all I think I will do is maybe not take them out in that, but then just put them in my bag like that. Maybe I might lose them like that, and then I'll be really gutted. I either leave them in the pouch and just take a big enough handbag. So that'd be perfect for like nights out, weddings, anything that you feel like you are gonna end up really, really hurting. I wouldn't wear these like all the time, but you know when you get to that end of the night and you feel like you cannot walk in your heels anymore, that's what it would be. So I would just get them out at the end just to get the taxi home, or so we could just relieve my feet for a couple of minutes, but I wouldn't use them totally because they are a really thin material. But £1, they're a lifesaver. These all bits are cosmetic bits, right? I have opened them because I was curious and they're brand new. I have opened them just to tell you that because they were brand new. I paid £3 for the 3 items, which is pretty good, to be honest, and they're also really handy. I'll go for this one first. So this was a little elf eyeshadow, which I thought was quite nice, quite handy to take away and stuff. This is from elf, and I've never tried elf eyeshadows, but apparently they're really good. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, we'll go for it. And this is Berry Bad. So Berry Bad is like more brownie and copper shades, so I can open it. This was literally all sealed. So you've got like a matte there, neutral colour, that could be in your crease. Then you've got 2 shimmers, so you've got like a coppery one here, and then you've got a red one here, and then you've got a brownie red matte here. And I thought that was super, super good, because if you ever wanted to just have one of these shades, you just take that little palette with you instead of a massive big palette. And yeah, I've heard really good things about elf little eyeshadow, so that was one of them. I will like clip a bit of each item that I found on the internet and like how much it is, because it is crazy. I paid £3 and I probably, these items have come to like over £10 or maybe over 15, to be honest. This one is this Grace and Stella, and the packaging is so cute on this. Grace and Stella lash serum, which is crazy because lash serum cost so much, like super so much. I've never heard of Grace and Stella before, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it. And it says the only drama I enjoy is my lashes. And then this is a lash serum, so this is a natural eyelash growth serum. There is 5 ml in here, and then it says directions: every night on clean dry lash line, sweep the brush along the lash line as you would do your liner, allow for 1 to 2 minutes to dry, and then it basically grows it. And I do use this quite a lot actually, not particularly this brand, another brand, I think it's called Rapid Lash. I've got another one that I got, a cheapy one from like the range, but I can't seem to ever get it, and they really do work. Like I've noticed my eyelashes get a little bit dry, and then I end up picking them, and that's not really that good. This is what it looked like, and then inside you have like this little like winky face, and it says good choice. I thought it's really cool actually. And then this is basically the bottle, which is nice, black, and then it's just like literally looks like an eyeliner with product on it. So I'm going to try that out, which I was happy for £1 that, because eyelash serum is spenny, like real spenny. So I grabbed that straight away. And then in the same sort of branding from Grace and Stella was a hyaluronic acid, like a tiny one. So this says, say hi to hydration, hydrating serum. This is 10 ml in here, and like it was all brand new. And I've opened it up, and then that's the little bottle, and it's just like basically a little serum. And I thought that was great for like traveling again, like the tiny like one if you don't want to take a massive bottle of serum. It is all glass, so you have to be really careful. But also I thought that was really good. Sometimes I do like taking the serum on holiday because your face seems to get so super dry at times, depending what you're doing. So I thought, perfect. So that's what it looks like. 3 items for £3 I thought was really good. Like, lately I've literally been looking at cosmetics because they seem to be like different brands I haven't used, or brands I have used and really good at price, or stuff that I might need for the future or at a certain time. I definitely grab everything I possibly can for a good amount of money. They were the last items, and unfortunately this is the end of the Andover car boot sale and charity shop haul. There was a good mixture there. I do try and write everything down I possibly can, so I can tell you exact price that I paid at the car boot sale. Obviously car boot sales can be all different. You could find that blue dress and someone wants a £5 for it. You could find something else and they want a different price for it. So you have to be a little bit careful. You can bargain with people. Car boot sale, which is really good. We've done that a couple of times and I've explained what we've done. Charity shops are a little bit different. You kind of just got to go with the price that they've put. You either pay it or you either don't. That is the way it goes. But sometimes you can find a really good bargain, like I did that red dress, because once I've looked online, they are a little bit more. To be fair, you have to weigh it up in its game, and plus you're paying money to charity, so it's kind of helping them. Got some really good items there. Beauty, home, lifesavers of the little pumps. Like, I knew these existed, but I didn't know what they were called or where to find them. So if these do ever get tatty, then I can always find them. I might even search for these online and just see how much they are or where they are from. Good amount there. If you like the video, then please give it a massive thumbs up, because it tells me what you want to see. It tells me that you like it. Other people see it, other people like it, and the video go around and you give me some feedback. Please subscribe to tazwells12 by hitting the subscribe button on my main page and the bell notification if you want to be advised or notified of when I've uploaded a new video. Comment down below. I will 100% comment back to you and like your comment. Click the share button with your friends and family. The video is not sponsored by any of the brands that I have mentioned or researched or anything like that. It's just out of my own money. It's a thrifting haul. It's a secondhand haul and advice video for you guys, so no sponsored. Check out my 2 accounts on Instagram, tazwells12, tazwells12 home. Check, like, follow, comment, whatever you like to do, please, that'd be great. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting as always. I hope you've enjoyed the video and what I've explained and give advice to. Take care, have a lovely day or evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you soon, guys.